going on, guys? Welcome in to the VB North show. I got some nice bonuses that I will be running tonight. It's going to be a short stream, but I have a bunch of stuff that we got to break. I got to open the briefcases from last night. So let's get right into it. These were last night's briefcases. Case number 1 for Torrey Thompson. $65 Topps Baseball set spot and 2,500 points. Case number 3 for Steve B. $1,000 points and a 78 Topps Baseball set spot. Case number 7 for Jason. $65 top set spot and 2,500 points. Case number 9 for Kyle. Have an orange. $2017 Topps Baseball Series 1 hanger. Very nice. Case number 11 for Lucas. $1,000 points and a 78 Topps Baseball set spot. Case number 17 for Steve. $1,000 points and a 78 Topps Baseball set spot. We have case 21 for Jason. $1,000 points and a 78 Topps Baseball set spot. Case 26 for Steve. $1,000 points and a 78 Topps Baseball set spot. Case 29 for Nick. $1,000 points and a 78 Topps Baseball set spot. Case 35 for Todd, the final case from last night. No reds. We did have one orange. All right, 1,000 points and a 78 Topps Baseball set spot. So those were last night's briefcases. I have a bunch of packs to open from last night. I have some purchases from early this morning to break as well from this afternoon. So give me a minute or two. I'm going to fix the briefcases for tonight. I'll go over bonuses. And then we will start breaking this nice pile of stuff we have to break here. Okay, so for tonight, I'm going to have a we have, here, let me fix that. I don't think it's, yeah, it's not 100 briefcases. Let me fix that. We have 35 briefcases. $1,000 briefcases. We have the 20 at 50, winner take all for a briefcase. A 10 at 150, top 3 will get a card. I have this Frank Robinson on top, 67 tops Frank Robinson. I have Yankees rookie stars, 67, Banson and Mercer. And I have a 67 Lou Brock. So that's our 10 at 150. I saw that Scott Pierce made a purchase earlier, a couple hours ago before we were live. So, Scott, you'll be the first entry into that. I have this Mickey Mantle, Topps Giants. $150 winner take all the ends tonight. We will be giving that away. I have a $100 bonus winner take all for this 59 Topps Clemente. And I have a bounty here. This is a bounty on 3 boxes of 2025 or 2026 Leaf product here for this Mantle Slams 2 homers. 61 Topps PSA 5. And I saw either last night or this morning, Joseph, you took down one of the Leaf boxes. So I'm going to give Joseph the first entry into that bounty right there. But I have a bunch of breaks to do. I'm going to start with these 92 to 93 Stadium Club basketball packs. I got a whole stack here for Todd. I have a couple for Steve. So I will get the packs out of the way for Steve first. And Todd, I'm going to slide yours over to the side for now. And I'm going to move these over to the side. All right. Stadium Club basketball for Steve. You got 3 packs here. Good luck. I don't think I've opened the Stadium Club before. Let's take a look. Who are we looking for out of these packs? Oh, Shaq rookie is the main one we're looking for? Okay. Okay. Isaiah Morris. Let me flip him around. Sean Green. Harvey Grant. Larry Johnson. Steve Kerr. Rick Mayhorn. Glenn Rice on the Members Choice Gold. We have club membership, limited offer, Eric Murdoch. I think this is one of the other rookies I was looking at. Tom Gugliotta. Dale Davis. Moreland Wiley. Michael Williams. Mark Bryant. Every card's upside down pretty much. Xavier McDaniel and Lance Blanks. Shaq and MJ. Beam team cards. That's what we're looking for. Rod Higgins, got a couple stuck here. Kevin Brooks. Marlon Maxey. Ken Williams. Bryant Smith. Matt Geiger. Another membership. Eric Murdoch. Brent Price. Sean Rooks. Malik Sealy. Dwayne Cooper. Mark Bryant. Getting a lot of the same names as that first pack. Xavier McDaniel. And Lance Blanks. Yeah, that was very similar to the first pack. Alright, Steve's last pack. And then I have a whole bunch more. Wow, right there on the back. Right there on the back, we see the Shaq rookie. Let me try to get that out of here. Unfortunately, it is on the back, so I got the downside of being on the back of the pack. I see a bunch of surface issues all over the back. But very nice Shaq rookie regardless. Glad to see one this early on in the packs. But yeah, it sucks it was on the back. Would have been cool to find it in the middle. Because, yeah, there's, like, marks and stuff all over the back of the surface. Which is unfortunate. But, hey, we found a Shaq. And 3 packs for you, Steve. So can't really complain too much. We got a Harvey Grant. Larry Johnson. Steve Kerr. I would think this is a big set, and we're seeing all the same names. Rick Mayhorn. Glenn Rice. Yeah, the same member's choice, Glenn Rice. Sabalos. Andrew Lang. Wingate. Danny Young. Bobby Phils. Harold Miner. Jeff Grayer, Pooh Richardson, and John Sally. So we got your Shaq and 2 of these members' choice Glenn Rice. Pretty solid for 3 packs out of there, Steve. So should be duplicates. Are all of them going to be the last card in the pack? If that's the case, I hope not. I hope they're not all going to be the last card in the pack. Alright, well I don't even know how many are here, but I would assume the rest of the box here all for Todd. So good luck, Todd. Let me grab your bags. I believe I have them right here. Yep. All right. Todd's first pack. All right. Bagley. This pack seems a little less stuck together. Jaren Jackson. Koford. Eddie Lee Wilkins. Spencer. Sanders. Joe Dumars. Mitch Richmond. It's a solid one there. Humphreys. McCray. Vinny Del Negro. Tracy Moore. And Gerald Wilkins. Larry Stewart. We got a Dominique Wilkins Members Choice. Mark Akers. Williams. Davis. Bob McCann. Farrell. Askew. Daniels. Brooks. Avent. Alexander. Mayberry and Tim Perry. It's a nice Wilkins in that pack. What's going on, Bob? Hope you're doing well. Ala Abdenabi. It's pretty cool. I like that. He's the Sixers announcer. Got my Sixers jacket on right now. Tom Tolbert. Got a Scottie Pippen here. Patrick Ewing, Members Choice. Solid pack so far. Randy Woods. Bullard. Is there 2 cards there? Yeah, there's 2. Anderson, Reggie Smith, Bardo, Rodman, Clarence Weatherspoon, Vetra, Derek Coleman, Chris Smith, and Alonzo Mourning on the back. Alonzo Mourning, rookie. So the rookies on the back. Solid card there. And you know what? This the back on this card, from being on the back of the pack, doesn't look nearly as bad as the back of the Shaq rookie that I saw. A little bit of surface marks from being on there, but not too much. That was a good pack, though. Definitely good pack. Okay, Manute Bull. That's a cool one. I'll sleeve it up. Royal. Kurt Rambis. John Karate. Dave Jamerson. Christian Leitner, Members Choice. I think is that his rookie as well. And we have a beam team here. Nice. Beam team, John Stockton. Looks like it's in solid shape as well. Yeah, actually looks really clean. Back looks solid too. Nice hit there. Last couple packs have been good. We have an Oliver Miller 92 draft pick. Brian Howard. Dominique Wilkins. Starting to see some solid names now. Joe Dumars. Got another Mitch Richmond. Jay Humphreys. Rodney McCray. And on the back, Danny Ainge. It's a nice Members Choice Leitner. Robert Pack, Winchester, Walter Bond. There's a Leitner base, not the stadium choice or member's choice. J.R. Reed, Anthony Cook, Sam Mack, Vinny, Mills Moore, Gerald Wilkins, these two are super stuck. There we go. Walt Williams, Keith Askins, Byron Houston, and Larry Nance. Member's Choice, Karl Malone. Member's Choice cards look pretty nice. Okay, Roberts. Bagley. Jaren Jackson. Koford. Davis. Wilkins. Reggie Miller. Hornacek. Reggie Lewis. James Edwards. Isaac Austin. Mark West. And Nate McMillan. Some of the packs, the cards aren't very stuck together. Yeah, we did pull a Beam Team Stockton here. What's going on though, Monty? And we pulled a Shaq in one of the first couple packs that we opened for Steve. These packs are all for Todd. But the Shaq was on the back of the pack like this. It had a bunch of marks and stuff on the back. So I hope we pull another one. Elmore Spencer. Sanders. Member's Choice, Isaiah Thomas. Marcus Webb. Tom Hammonds. Isaiah Morris. Sean Green. Hakeem Olajuwon. Corey Williams. Rich King. Mark Randall. Mark Jackson. Todd Day. Charles Smith. And Mike Sanders. Sleep these up from last pack. Okay. Herb Williams. Paul Presley. Robinson. LaFonso Ellis. Robert Worden and Greg Kite. Doug Overton. Buck Johnson. Gerald Patio. Moreland Wiley. Green. Larry Kristowiak. Gugliotta, rookie. There we go. And Dale Davis. Okay. Well, Bradford Smith. Yeah, these were the surface issues. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's on the front of the pack. Sometimes it has something like that. Trent Tucker. Jason Williams. Avery Johnson. We got a Mutombo. Rod Strickland. Don McLean. Michael Williams. Frank Johnson. Ed Pickney. Anthony Pullard. Charles Barkley. And Eric Murdoch. Oh, there's two. Brent Price. It's a rookie as well. After I break the rest of these Stadium Club, I have one of the 2026 Leaf Sport Hero boxes to break. I have a Card Vault Rip Pack Value Pack. I have some 78 and 79 basketball to break. So we got a good amount of things coming up. Okay, Jason Williams. Avery Johnson. There's another Mutombo. I hope we can start seeing some Shaqs. Looks like the same pack as the last one. Rod Strickland. McLean. John Williams. Wow, Shaq Members Choice. That's a very nice one. Members Choice Shaq Rookie. Looks like it's in pretty good shape as well. Very nice hit for you there, Todd. Okay, Lohos. John Stockton. Bo Kimball. Clyde Drexler. Another solid one. It's been a very good pack. Tree Rollins. Chuck Brown. Wayman Tisdale. And Latree Sprewell rookie. I think this is a back of pack rookie. Back doesn't look too bad though. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, definitely a little bit of surface issues in the back, but it's to be expected with that card being on the back of the pack. Still nice. Sprewell rookie, and definitely a really good pack overall. Members Choice Shaq, I would assume, has got to be one of the best cards we can pull out of this 92 to 93 Stadium Club. checklist here. Haven't seen one of those yet. Blackwell. Blue Edwards. Bedford. Keith Jennings. Dale Ellis. Marty Conlon. Mookie Blaylock. Brad Sellers. Tim Kempton. Walter Palmer. Robert Horry, rookie. A lot of rookies in this set. James Worthy. Mario Ellie. And Polynice. Let's leave up the checklist. Shaq's name right on the top. Okay. Vandewedge. Sturvins. Another checklist here. Rolando Blackman. Tracy Murray. Carl Herrera. Doc Rivers. Brad Daughtry. Wingate. Danny Young. Pooh Richardson on the back there. Bobby Phills. David Wood. Harold Miner, rookie. And Jeff Grayer. Tony Campbell, Kevin Johnson, Jeff Turner. Wow, Michael Jordan on the Members' Choice. Very nice. Getting really good Members' Choice cards right now. Got an MJ Members' Choice. We got the rookie Shaq Members' Choice. Okay, Sam Mitchell, Tony Bennett, John Sally, and here's another Shaq rookie. What a pack. Shaq rookie and an MJ Members' Choice in the same pack here. And I would have to assume that this Shaq rookie looks much better than the last one we pulled did. Well, maybe not the Members' Choice one, but the first one we pulled. Yeah, very nice looking Shaq. In great shape there. Pack's been very nice for you so far, Todd. Doug Overton. Buck Johnson. Gerald Patio. Ontario Green. Tom Gugliotta and Larry Krystowiak. pull another beam team. Stephen Howard. Adam Keefe. Billy Owens. Chuck Person. Garland Grant. Alonzo Mourning, Members' Choice. Nice. Dale Davis. Wiley. Michael Williams. Frank Johnson. Ed Pickney. Dave Johnson. Rookie. Anthony Pullard and Charles Barkley. Okay. John Williams. Wow, another Members' Choice Shaq. These have been some really good packs. 2 Members' Choice Shaq so far. Very nice. Is this the same as the other one, or is it different? Nah, it's the same. Okay. We got 2 of them so far. Very nice. Got another checklist. Blackwell, Blue Edwards, Bedford, Jennings, Sean Rooks, rookie. Malik Sealy, rookie. Dwayne Cooper, rookie. Bunch of rookies in here. Mark Bryant. Xavier McDaniel, Lance Blanks, Vincent Askew, and Lloyd Daniels. Keep things going. Looks like we got maybe 15 packs left, something like that. Members' Choice Isaiah Thomas right on the front. Marcus Webb. Tom Hammonds. Isaiah Morris. Sean Green. Harvey Grant. Larry Johnson. Walt Williams, rookie. Keith Askins. Byron Houston. Larry Nance. Reggie Miller. Jeff Hornacek. Reggie Lewis and James Edwards. Kyle Ellis. Mark Conlon. That was a Van de Wedge. Alex Stivrins. We have another checklist. Blackman. Tracy Murray. Scott Brooks. Avent. Alexander Lee Mayberry, rookie. Tim Perry. We have a Reggie Smith, rookie. And Steve Bardo. If any of you guys want to hop in on the bonuses, I got everything on screen. And as soon as I'm done catching up with all these breaks, I can keep things going with whatever you guys are feeling. Got plenty of the new Leaf. I have a bounty on some of these Leaf boxes. I got some of the new tops. So just let me know if anyone wants to hop in on something after we're done with these. Carl Herrera. Doc Rivers. Tony Campbell. Kevin Johnson. Jeff Turner. John Barry. Wow, another Members' Choice Jordan. Very nice hit there. We are having pretty good luck for you out of this box here, Todd. Hopefully we can find some more Beam Team cards, but we're doing really well in the Members' Choice. Dennis Rodman. Clarence Weatherspoon, rookie. Vetra. Derek Coleman. Chris Smith, rookie. Alonzo Mourning, rookie. And Oliver Miller, rookie. Looks like whenever we get a rookie, we usually get a few in a row. Brian Howard on the back. It's a nice Alonzo Mourning rookie. We'll definitely take that. Okay, Tony Bennett. Sam Mitchell. Stephen Howard. Adam Keefe. Billy Owens. Chuck Person. Garland. Dominique Wilkins. Joe Dumars. Mitch Richmond. Jay Humphreys. Rodney McRae. Danny Ainge. Vinny and Terry Mills. Geiger. Dwayne Castle. Larry Stewart. Dominique Wilkins, Members' Choice. Very nice. Mark Akers. Lorenzo Williams. Terry Davis. Reggie Lewis. Edwards, Glass. Mark West. Nate McMillan. Isaac Austin, and Hakeem. And there's a rookie on the back, Corey Williams. Solid pack there. Nice Wilkins. We got about maybe 11 or 12 packs left. Bob McCann. Dwayne Farrell. Randy Woods on the back here. Ala Abdenabi. Tom Tolbert. Scottie Pippen. And we got a Patrick Ewing Members Choice. Lohas. Mark Randall. Mark Jackson. Todd Day, rookie. Charles Smith. Mike Sanders, Tim Hardaway, and David Robinson. Alright, see another Beam Team card. There's some more Shaq, some more Jordan. We got a Christian Laettner Members Choice. Sursic. Robert Pack. Winchester. Walter Bond. Another Christian Laettner. And J.R. Reed on the front of the pack. I thought this was Laettner's rookie, is it not? Tisdale. Latrell Sprewell draft pick. Nice. Danny Young. Bobby Phills. David Wood. Walter Palmer. Robert Horry, rookie, and James Worthy on the back. Anthony Cook. Sam Mack. Members Choice Karl Malone. Stanley Roberts. John Bagley. Jaren Jackson. Bart Koford. Mario Ellie. Polynice. Daughtry. Buck Johnson. Patio. green draft pick. Stowiak. And Harold Miner draft pick. See a Barkley on the back here. Definitely a little bit of surface issues, but we will still sleeve up the Barkley. Hubert Davis. Eddie Lee Wilkins. Elmore Spencer. Jeff Sanders. Isaiah Thomas, Member's Choice. Marcus Webb. Tom Hammonds. Jeff Guerrero. Pooh Richardson. John Sally. There's another Shaq rookie. Very nice. Shaq on the base 92 draft pick rookie. Found a few of them at this point for you, Todd. This is a nice looking one. Okay, sleep up that Isaiah Thomas. Ed Pickney. Dave Johnson and Anthony Pollard. All right, Ceballos, Lang, Williams, Pressey, Robinson, LaFonso Ellis, Worden, Askew, Harold Miner draft pick, Grayer, Pooh Richardson, John Sally. Is there 2 cards? Yeah, there's 2 cards here. Wow, it's another Shaq. Was that back-to-back packs right there with a Shaq rookie? Another nice looking one too. Very nice. Doug Overton and Buck Johnson. Greg Kite. Chris Mullen, Member's Choice. I think that's the first Mullen that we've seen. Okay. Bradford Smith. Trent Tucker. Jason Williams. Avery Johnson. Mutombo. Patio. I feel like we've seen this guy a bunch. David Wood. Gugliotta, rookie. Dale Davis. Wiley. Mitchell Williams. And 2 cards here. We have a Frank Johnson and Ed Pickney. Looks like we had a purchase come in. What's going on, Cortland? Took down a Topps Series 1 Hobby. Very nice. I got a couple other breaks to take care of after I'm done with these Stadium Clubs, and then I will certainly break that for you. Let me just make sure I get you in on the bonuses. I'm going to round you up for a second entry in the 10 at 150 there. Rod Strickland. Don McLean. Wow, there's another Members' Choice Shaq right there. Let me get through these cards. John Williams. Members' Choice Shaq. It's like the third Members' Choice Shaq we've seen. So this has been a really good box. We have another checklist. Blackwell, Blue Edwards, Dave Johnson draft pick, Green draft pick, Krzysztofiak, Brent Price draft pick, bunch of rookies in this pack, even more. Dwayne Cooper, we have two more, Sean Rooks and Dwayne Cooper. Malik Sealy, there's the Dwayne Cooper, and Mark Bryant on the back. It's like a whole rookie pack almost right there. Including the Shaq. What is that? 3, 4, 5, 6. Even if they're not the best names. Still 8 or 7 rookies in one pack. It is pretty good, for sure. Alright, 5 packs left, and then we'll be moving on. Bedford. Keith Jennings. Dale Ellis. Marty Conlon. Vanderwedge. Stivrins. Another checklist. Xavier McDaniel. Pullard. Charles Barkley. Murdoch. Avent. Alexander. And Lee. Oh, there's 2 cards. Lee Mayberry, draft pick. And Tim Perry. Nice Alonzo Mourning on the back. Alonzo Mourning on the draft pick. Oh, I just knocked the camera. Give me 1 sec. I hit the wire. Cameron, not. What the hell? There we go. All right, fixed. This camera sucks. Rolando Blackman. Tracy Murray. Carl Herrera. Doc Rivers. Tony. Oh, is that a beam team? Tony Campbell. That is a beam team. Kevin Johnson. And Jeff Turner. But here is our beam team. Our only second beam team that we've seen in the whole box so far. It is a David Robinson beam team. These are some sick looking cards, especially for the time. So I guess the beam team Jordan is probably the best card you can find out of this product. 21 cards in the beam team set. All right. Larry Smith. Lance Blanks, Askew, Lloyd Daniels, Scott Brooks, Derek Coleman, and Chris Smith draft pick. 3 packs left. Robinson, Ellis, Worden, Kite, Chris Mullen, Members Choice, nice, Smith, Tucker, got another Charles Barkley here, Murdoch, Brent Price, rookie, Sean Rooks, rookie. Sealy, Dwayne Cooper, Mark Bryant, and Xavier McDaniel. So it seems like whenever there's one of these rookies, they all come in the bunch, which is nice. See if we can get one more Shaq or MJ to finish off the box. That would be cool. Jason Williams. Avery Johnson. Dikembe Mutombo. Rod Strickland. Don McLean. John Williams. And wow, we do have a Members Choice Shaq. It's like is that the 4th one we pulled or 3rd one? Members Choice Shaq. Very nice. We've almost found more Members Choice Shaqs than the regular rookies, or it might be the same number. Blanks. Askew. Daniels, Danny Ainge, Vinny, Terry Mills, Tracy Moore, and Gerald Wilkins. So I would assume that Jordan doesn't have a base card. He only has the Members Choice. That would make sense. We've only seen the Members Choice MJ. All right, last pack for you, Todd. Good luck. It's been a fun break here. We definitely pulled some nice cards. It's the first time I've ever opened this 92-93 Stadium Club. Okay, Steve Kerr. Mayhorn. We have a Glenn Rice Members' Choice. Ceballos. Lang. Herb Williams. Pressey. Gugliotta. Davis. Wiley. Michael Williams. Frank Johnson. Frank Johnson, Pickney, Dave Johnson, rookie, and Anthony Pollard. I'll go over your highlights in a sec. Let me just print out one more label for you. All right. So we had a Members' Choice Shaq. We had a David Robinson Beam Team. Alonzo Mourning. There's another Members' Choice Shaq. There's a base Shaq, two base Shaqs. Alonzo Mourning. Members' Choice Jordan. Another Members' Choice Shaq here. The base Shaq. Members' Choice Jordan. Robert Horry. We didn't see much Robert Horry, to be honest. Latree Sprewell. There's another Shaq. So we did have 4 Shaq Members' Choice. Stockton Beam Team. And another Alonzo Mourning. So we had, what was this? 1, 2, 3 Alonzo Mournings. Maybe didn't case up a Horry or a Sprewell. That is probably what happened. We probably did see more of those guys. We had both of the Beam Teams here. Some nice cards. David Robinson and Stockton. The 2 Jordan Members' Choice. But yeah, 4 Shaq Members' Choice is very nice. And then the 3 Shaq base. So pretty nice box there for sure. I'd assume that that's about average to pull 4 Shaqs per box, considering the way the print runs worked for all these older products. Okay, now, what do I have? Oh, I forgot that I have this Brooks Robinson from yesterday to give away. This PSA 864 Topps Brooks Robinson. So let me do that real quick. Let's roll the dice. We got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Todd winning the Brooks Robinson. Congrats, Todd. So you got some nice breaks there. Now you get a Brooks Robinson to top it all off. next. Grab this. Let me think for a sec. All right, so Joseph, this was a purchase from late last night. I have your value rip pack here, and I have your leaf box. We'll do the value rip pack first. All right, here we go. Good luck, Joseph. We have a Bill Mazeroski on, what's the year on this? Is this 57? I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But a nice Bill Mazeroski. Pretty good shape for you there, Joseph, in your value rip pack. I'm going to give away this 20 at 50 real quick before I forget. Cortland, your purchase closed out the 20 at 50, and you have the next two entries in the next 20 at 50. Winner take all for a briefcase. We got a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Kyle Kraft winning the briefcase. Congrats on that, Kyle. I'm assuming you're not tuned in, so I'll go ahead and pick one for you. Kyle Kraft. We'll go with case number 3 for you. All right, and Joseph, we got a Leaf Sports Heroes box coming up for you. Now, I have a bounty on this Leaf Sports Heroes or any of the other 2025 Leaf products if you prefer them. But I have this Mantle 1961 Topps. Mantle slams 2 homers, PSA 5. If we are able to sell 2 more boxes of either the 2025 or 2026 Leaf, I will give away this Mantle. It's a winner take all on that bounty. So if anyone wants to take down 2 more boxes of this, then I'll give away that Mantle. Just let me know. But I probably will not be here too late. Rob told me he's not coming in tonight. So I will probably just be wrapping up in about 30 minutes or so. So if you guys do want to get on some breaks, let's get things moving. Let's get things moving. Now, Joseph, I haven't actually opened 3 autos per box. I haven't opened any of this, so see if it's good. I saw Sam pulled a really nice Giannis 1/1 auto. Let's see if we can pull something as good as that. Cool packaging. Yeah, just 3 magged cards. Should I get like a cover? Add some suspense. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna use this Pete Rose as our cover here. We'll get the first card. Our first card here is a Larry Johnson Heroic Moments 1992 Rookie of the Year. 1 out of 8. Yeah, I know a lot of this Leaf stuff is pretty low numbered. Some nice looking cards here. Larry Johnson on our first auto. Our second auto, Lenny Moore. Lenny Moore, 1 of 6 auto. Not too familiar with Lenny Moore. Looks like the Colts uni. And last card, we have a CJ Carr. CJ Carr, 4 of 5. All right, maybe not as good as that Giannis 1 of 1 auto box, but appreciate you hopping on one of those, Joseph. Let me know if you want to take down 2 more and get that mantle before I get out of here in a little bit. Now I have some basketball coming up. I have a pack of 79 Topps basketball for Scott Pierce and a pack of 78. And the 78 is a nice fresh box that you guys get to watch me open. Look at that. Oh, you guys can't really see it. Okay, and then after these 2 packs, Cortland, I will be coming up with your Topps hobby box. All right, let's open up the 78 first. Good luck. Who are the rookies we're looking for out of 78? Okay, we have George Gervin, All-Star, the gum on it. Charlie Scott. These cards look very clean. Dwight Jones. Gail Goodrich. Let's see. '78. Bernard King. Dennis Johnson. Jack Sikma. Those are some of the ones we're looking for. All right. Lloyd Free. Butch Beard. Yeah, these are super clean cards. Wilbert Jones. Darryl Dawkins. It's nice. And there's a Jack Sikma right there, one of the rookies I just mentioned. Nice. Very nice looking Jack Sikma rookie. Brian Winters. Marvin Webster. Louis Dampier. Is he a Hall of Famer? He could be. Not sure. I'll case it up anyway. And Rick Barry. Another nice one. Good pack for sure. And last card, Quinn Buckner. All right, that was your 78. Now we got 79, and then I just need a minute to get Cortland's box of tops ready. All right, 79 now. Gum came off a lot cleaner with the 79. Eddie Johnson. What are we looking for out of 79? Tom Boswell. Alex English, we're kind of looking for. Dr. J. Pistol Pete. Not rookies, but still nice cards. Darnell Hillman. Van Breda Kolf. I do see a Pistol Pete. Ron Brewer. Ooh, very nice looking Pete Maravich. Solid centering. You're not great top to bottom. Left to right looks solid though. Very clean looking card though. Edges, corners, everything looks very nice. Nate Archibald. Another solid one. JoJo White. Had another Jack Sigma. Using both packs here. Second year Jack Sigma. Phil Chenier. Kermit Washington. And Phil Ford All-Star second team. Solid 2 packs for you there, Scott. Appreciate you hopping in earlier. Now, let me grab one of those Topps hobby boxes for Cortland. These boxes right here. Are these the jumbo? Okay, those look like the jumbo. Where are the regular hobbies? Right here. There we go. All right. Have not opened any of the new 2026 Topps, so good luck, Cortland, and let's see how it goes. If anyone wants to hop in on any more breaks, then I will get it going after this, but if not, I'll probably just end up wrapping up the show after we're done with these. Forgot to change the screen. There we go. You know we're saving that for last. Alright, hopefully we get a auto in this box instead of a relic. Always hope for that when you're opening this stuff. It's a nice looking design here. Future Stars Mayor. Fernandez. Burgos. Royals Muscle. Top 75. I kind of like that. Otto Kemp. Tony Hawk. That's a cool one. First pitch, Tony Hawk. Can't imagine that's too common. Yeah, I think that might be a short print. Definitely case up the Tony Hawk first pitch. Nothing too much out of there. Just some rookies and base. It's a nice card here. Ken Griffey Jr. on the Topps 75 insert. Cool card there. Non-numbered. It's nice opening like some packs like this after opening all those Stadium Club. Some packs, none of those cards are stuck together. Got a Roki Future Stars. Brandon Pfaadt. Non-numbered on the Aqua foil. There's autos of Tony Hawk. That's really cool. Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Kobe Mayo, Future Stars. You got Ohtani on there. Nice Ohtani here. Greatest hits Ohtani insert. Always take Ohtani's. David Peterson, foil. Got a Judge there. Got another Vlad Jr. on the 91 insert. Caglione rookie, solid. Zarowski rookie. Kyle Teal, getting some better rookies now. Bobby Witt Jr. It's a cool insert. Big ticket player insert. I like those. Royals muscle on the purple foil, numbered to 250. Very nice. 117 out of 250. Our first numbered card of the box. Jacob Melton on the 91 insert rookie. Hopefully we got something good. Still have our hit in here somewhere. There's a Kurtz. I like this cool Crushers Phillies card. A Judge, Raleigh, and Caminero. Greatest hits Acuna, and a Mike Trout base. Here's our relic. It is a Riley Green from the City Connect. It's a game-used City Connect jersey. That is pretty cool. Having the City Connect game used. Yeah, I definitely like that. Not even too upset about getting a relic instead of the auto, if that's what they're going to put in here. Maybe we'll get an auto out of the Mojo pack. All right, it's a couple packs left. Why is this Ohtani card messed up at the top? Straight out of the pack. It was in the middle of the pack, too. I somewhat understand that if those cards are like... if those cards are in the back of the pack or something, but that Ohtani was in the middle of the pack, and I noticed that immediately. It has like a crimp. It's like a crimp right there in the top left. I mean, if a lot of the Ohtani cards in the set look like that, Topps is going to be in trouble. Yamamoto, Mizorowski on the 91 rookie insert. Another Mizorowski. New Age Athletics. Chandler Simpson Future Stars foil. Got a Kyle Teal on the rookie big ticket player insert. Judge, Bichette, and Jacob Wilson. It's a cool card, Bronx Buddies. Mike Schmidt on the throwback. And now we just have the Mojo pack. So come on, show me something. So show me an auto, show me some color. I remember the one year at Topps, I pulled a Super Fractor out of one of these. So let's see. We have James Wood, Nathan Church. There's some color for sure, and that looks to be red. I hope that I'm not getting baited here. Nathan Church, Vlad Guerrero, Aaron Judge, 4 of 5. Boom. There we go. That is how you finish off the box with a red refractor Mojo Aaron Judge, numbered 4 of 5. Congrats on that hit, Cortland. Wow. That's a big one right there. That is a big one. Beautiful card there. Can't ask for a better player to find than Aaron Judge in our Mojo pack, and that's why you save the Mojo pack for last. That is why you save the Mojo pack for last. Beautiful Aaron Judge. Congrats on that hit. Yeah, what a way to go out. What a way to go out. Rest of the box a little bit underwhelming, and then just that out of nowhere, out of absolutely nowhere. We had a Tony Hawk, an Ohtani insert. We had the Royals Muscle to 250, the Riley Green City Connect, and then bam, Aaron Judge out of 5. Yeah, I got to go get a picture of that. I will be right back, guys. Let me take this Judge with me. To snap a nice picture of that. That one will probably be on social media. All right. Well, that was a fun break for sure. What a beautiful Aaron Judge right here. Beautiful card. I saw the red. I didn't want to get too excited until I saw that it was actually red refractor numbered to 5, because it is my first time opening this product. And then, yeah, pleasantly surprised to see that not only was it actually a true red refractor, but Aaron Judge, probably one of the top maybe 3 guys that we're looking for. Top 2. Him and Ohtani. It doesn't get much better than those 2. Alright, so I'm probably going to wrap up here in a couple minutes, guys. Unless anyone wants to take something down real quick, I'll stay for a little bit longer if you guys want a quick break. But otherwise, I think I'm just going to give away... What do I have? This? Yeah, $150 winner-take-all bonus. Okay, 64 Topps Giants Mantle. This was a $150 bonus. Looks like, let me end the bonus. Where are we at? Okay. Here we go. Now we're good to give away the Mantle. 64 Topps Giants winner take all. We got a 4. 1, 2. Whoops. I just messed that up. Let me fix this. Give me 1 second, guys. I pressed complete instead of reroll. All right, here we go. Fixed. I already clicked it once, so we have 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Jason Serafinski winning that right there. Congrats on that. Now I want to hit complete and archive. Jason Serafinski, congrats. This Mantle is coming your way. Okay. And we didn't have too many purchases. It was a quick show. But I had this Clemente $100 bonus. Cortland and Scott, good luck. 7 on the roll, if you guys can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scott getting the Clemente. Congrats on that, Scott. have one briefcase to open for Kyle Kraft. Let's do that real quick. $65 Topps Baseball set spot and 2,500 points. I think probably just call it there for tonight. Doesn't seem like anybody else is looking to hop in on any breaks to make me stay for a few minutes longer. So I think, yeah, I think I'm just going to call it there for tonight.